Hey guys, so let's look at how to enable continuous deployment using webhooks. So I have this site where I have already have had a deployment done. Uh, so let me look at this webhook. So for this container registry, I have had a deployment done, and my webhooks is clearly saying that. Let me just click on this. Okay, so now over here, I don't see any events for this particular webhook, which means that there was no recent deployment done for this particular webhook. So now let me do one thing. So I'm just following the instructions over here uh, in the Microsoft MS Learn. So what I'll do here is I'll update the web app and then test the webhook. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm copying this command. This command is supposed to go to the source code folder of the web app. So let me go to my Azure portal and let me open the Cloud Shell. So my Cloud Shell is taking some time to open. Okay, so my Cloud Shell is connected, and now let me just paste this whatever I have copied. Pages folder, basically the source code folder of my web app. So now let me go back to the instructions. So what this says is to actually run a set of commands to simulate a continued development on the app, basically adding a new page to the carousel. So let me just do that. Actually, before even doing that, what I want to show you is that let me just go to the web app for a sec. So this was my web app. Let me just do okay because I didn't save anything. I didn't want to save anything. So this is my web app, and let me just go to the URL. Okay, so basically this is what my web app looks like currently. Okay, so I have 1, 2, and 3 pages in all. So let me keep this open and let me go back again over here. Let me go back and paste this. So basically what does that does is it moves the index.chtml into the index.chtml old, and then we have index.chhtml.new coming up to the index.cshtml. So basically we have added a new index.chhtml. So now let's just do one thing over here. So basically now we need to push the new image, build the image and push it to the container registry. We'll just do that. Before that, we need to go back to the .NET folder. So let's just do this once. Okay. One because my original one was web image one, and I need to replace, of course, the placeholder for the container registry. So this would be pointing to my should be fine. Build, setting up the Docker configuration, and then pushing it to the registry. Meanwhile, just let me follow whatever. So basically, I need to go and look at the webhooks page of the container registry where I should be able to see a new timestamp in the new event, which would mean that my webhook has generated a new notification to update my web app as per my new development done. So let me just go over here. Okay, let me wait for the development, for the build to be complete. Just pausing the video for once. Okay, so my app got pushed to the container registry, and now let me look at the webhooks. So let me go to the webhooks. I would find that in my container registry, as part of my container registry. So let me go back to webhooks in services. So I'm just clicking on this and look here. So I have a new timestamp which basically points to uh, the recent time where this got actually pushed, and that's basically generating a notification for my web app to update itself as per the new development done. So let me just go back, and what I want to do now is just test my web app again. So let me just go over here, but I still have one, two, and three. Basically, one, two, and three, right? Three tabs. Now I'll just refresh this. And what do I see now? I see four, right? So basically, one, two, three, and four. Again, one, two, three, and four, right? So my web app has been updated as per my new development done. So basically, what we learned is that um, We can use Azure Container Registry to hold Docker images and construct web apps based on these images. And by using a webhook, we can configure continuous deployment for a web app, which means that the process would be monitoring the image for the web app in container registry and causing the web app to be redeployed automatically if the image changes by using the webhook notification. Thank you very much.